Hare Krishna. So another question, can spiritual growth continue after death? Yes, of course. Spiritual growth never diminish. And as of course for devotee, there is no death for a devotee. There's no birth or death. Hmm? A devotee is called a Jiva Vamarova. Jiva means live, Amaro means death. So Jiva Vamarova is same for a devotee. There's no difference. Because while living in his body, a devotee is rendering his Krishna consciousness, performing his spiritual life, developing his love for Krishna. And also, after death also, death means when he's longer in his body, so that devotee is simply transferred to another environment, and the same spiritual discipline, the same spiritual life is continuous. And of course, in a much more grander way, is much more highly elevated way, but it continues, and that goes on until one reaches the spiritual world. Because the spiritual world is like different steps, different ladder by which one has to carry. And sometimes one may have to go to a different planet by which one has to get some particular training in a specific service by which one has been told to render. For example, we know that among the gopis of Vrindavan, when Krishna came to Vrindavan 5,000 years ago, there are some gopis who are able to dance with Krishna directly, but there are some gopis who are prevented from dancing with Krishna directly. There are some gopis who are prevented by their in-laws to go and meet Krishna at the middle of the night. So those kind of gopis, they were the kind who have not yet attained the ultimate perfection of actually being able to directly associate directly with Krishna. So such gopis, that life where they were prevented from going to meet Krishna in the middle of the night, that's their last birth, because in their next birth, they will take birth in the womb of a gopi of Vrindavan, whereby they will be elevated to the stage of being one of Krishna's associate, whereby they'll be able to directly associate with Krishna. So the loving relationship with Krishna is a dynamic process, of course. It's a dynamic way by which the process is ever evolving. It's ever evolving until one ultimately reach the topmost level, the topmost stage of God, of love of God. It's ever evolving. Okay, Hare Krishna.